What's happening, everybody on YouTube? Steve here, Raiken Profit over at RaikenProfit.com, coming back to you with another video. And I get this question asked all the time, especially from beginners selling clothing on eBay. Steve, do I need to provide measurements in my eBay listing? Does it really matter? And the reason why people are asking is because we don't want to provide the measurements, because it does take a bit of time, especially when you start getting into larger items like blazers, sport coats, and suits. But yeah, it takes more time, and we're always trying to leverage our time and list as fast as we can to make the most money. So the question is, do I need to provide measurements in my eBay listing? Why or why not? So I'm going to give you 5 reasons based on the answer that I give you. So let me even say first, before I dive into this, I've been selling clothing on eBay over 5 years. I've sold thousands and thousands of clothing items, and I know from firsthand experience that my answer holds weight. So my answer is yes, 100% yes, you need to provide measurements inside your eBay listing. And I'm going to give you 6 reasons why you should. First and foremost, you're going to have higher conversions. The reason is there's people out there who are shopping on eBay and they've purchased clothing items in the past that weren't true to size. So what that means is they received the item, it didn't fit properly, and then they have to go through the whole hassle of returning it, getting their money back, going through PayPal, so on and so forth. So it's an annoying process. So customers know, there's a number of customers out there who know, if I'm going to buy something on eBay and I can't actually go into a fitting room and try it on in the physical form, I need to make sure that it fits properly before I spend my money and wait for them to ship it, so on and so forth. So you're going to have higher conversions because there's going to be people out there who will not buy your item if you don't provide measurements because they don't want to deal with the hassle of returns. So by providing the measurements, you're giving those people who want the measurements the information they need to make a buying decision. So that's reason number 1. Reason number 2, you're going to have more refunds in your eBay clothing business if you do not provide measurements. And the reason you're going to get more refunds is because the items aren't going to fit. There are plenty of items out there that aren't true to size. There's items out there where the sleeves are a couple inches longer than you might expect. Sometimes the previous owner, maybe put it in the laundry too many times and it shrunk. Maybe it got stretched out because there was a bigger guy or girl wearing that item. There's 1,000,001 reasons why that item might not be true to size. And when somebody gets an item that they purchase on eBay that doesn't fit, 99% of the time, they're going to return the item. So number 1, your conversions are going to be higher if you provide measurements. Number 2, you're going to get less refunds if you provide measurements. Reason number 3, you're going to make more money. You're going to make more money because you're going to have more people who are interested in your items, and also you're going to get less refunds. So a lot of times you're going to actually lose money by not providing the measurements because you're going to get refunds, and sometimes you're going to have to eat the shipping cost. So who doesn't want to have higher conversions? Who doesn't want to have less refunds? Who doesn't want to make more money? So those are 3 big reasons right off the bat why I would provide measurements. Another big reason, you're going to lose time. You're going to lose time by not providing measurements if you get refunds, because you're going to have to go through the process of issuing the refund. You're going to have the process of getting the item back, and then you're going to have to relist it and restore it and reskew it. So it really is a big time suck by not providing measurements if you end up getting a refund. Number 5, more questions. You're going to get so many more people sending you messages saying, hey, what is the chest measurement? What is the sleeve measurement? What is the neck measurement? Does this fit X? Does this fit Y? So just provide the measurements up front, because you're going to have higher conversions, less refunds. You're going to make more money. You're going to save time. You're not going to have to answer as many customer service questions. And number 6, you're going to get better feedback. You're going to make your customers happier because you're going to provide them with a better service, right? You're giving them the item that they want. It fits. They enjoy it. They love it. They leave you positive feedback. Whereas on the other side of the coin, they get an item, it doesn't fit. Maybe it was stretched out, it was shrunken, you didn't provide the measurements, they're upset. Now you have to issue the refund, they have to ship it back. It's annoying, they have to check their credit card statement or their PayPal. It's not a great experience for them. They might leave a negative feedback. So those are my reasons. Those are my 6 reasons why I always provide measurements in my listings. When it comes to short sleeve shirts, I like to provide the chest measurement, so from the pit to pit. I also like to provide the length of the item, so the top of the collar or the top of the shirt down to the bottom of the shirt as well. If it's a long sleeve shirt, I'll add in the length of the sleeves, so from the shoulder seam down to the hem. If I am selling like a blazer or a sport coat or a suit, I'll add in the waist measurement and the shoulder to shoulder measurement as well. The waist is usually the highest button up or the middle button. You can just put it in your description. And the shoulder seam to the shoulder seam is the shoulder measurement. And if it's a suit, you know, I'll do the inseam and the waist as well. So definitely look those up, but provide measurements. It'll save you time. It'll save you money. You'll get less refunds. You'll get less questions. You'll get better feedback. And overall, you will, you know, grow your business faster. And I think that's the goal that we all have. So if you enjoyed this video, do me a big favor and smash that like button down below. I would love to know what you guys think about this topic. Feel free to disagree. I actually know a couple really good clothing resellers who make great sales. They've been running a business for 3 or 4 years. They don't provide measurements, and they swear to me that it doesn't affect them. So I'm just talking from my experience. I think there's more than one way to skin a cat. So feel free to share your honest feedback based on your experience when it comes to, you know, providing measurements. So just want to say thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully you guys have a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.